Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, we have been out here talking about donors. We have spoken about foundations. I think it was Zan Foundation, and then there was the Mama Tandy Foundation. We have spoken about, I think it's Viola, and I don't know who else. We have been out here talking about donors, and we have been saying that some of these donors are donors from hell. But guys, we hadn't seen anything yet. My God. There is this donor, Davy Jr.'s donor, or rather Yaya's donor. This particular person sent 400 USD on Super Chat on Davy Jr.'s video. And now, this Super Chat, I'm asking myself, was it a blessing or was it a curse? Because guys, it has turned out to be a curse. This thing that began like nothing, I think is escalating at a very high speed. And I was here in my last video, I was saying Davy Jr. should come out and address the issue. So Davy Jr. came out and addressed the issue today. And I thought, thank God, this has been put to rest. To my dismay and horror and shock, guys, the donor has come out to clap back. He has come out to respond to Davy Jr. and the response is not good at all. It is not good at all, guys. When somebody opens a website, to deal with you, it's not looking good. When somebody, publishes all the emails that they sent you in that particular website, when somebody narrates the story, his side of the story, of course, the whole story on the website, and when somebody invites all other people who may have been scammed by Davy Jr. to come and narrate their stories right, to him so that he can publish them on the website. When it gets to these levels, then I don't think things are good. And all this is because this particular donor did not like the response that Davy Jr. gave. He did not like how Davy Jr. addressed the issue. Guys, this particular super chat, was it a blessing or was it a curse? Guys, I feel like where things have reached now, this is just craziness. Especially in the part of this donor. Before I address this issue, before I talk about this donor, I don't know whether he's from hell, we can say. I don't know whether we can say he's from Mars. Guys, before I address this issue of this donor, let us first talk about a post that I have seen by Mzungu Pebbles. Mzungu Pebbles, I think, is also becoming, guys, to be very honest, Mzungu Pebbles, you are not looking good. Not at all. You cannot start coming up with rumors. You also want to be the first, breaking news. Guys, look at this one. What is wrong with people? Just because somebody lives in America, guys, I keep telling you all, does not mean that all is well with them. What is wrong with this particular one? She wants to be the first one to break news on the streets. She has come out to write on her community page that Congrad's dad has been arrested. And she is saying that they should not come out to say that she is the one who said it, and she is cautioning them. When I say them, I mean, the lazy gang, she is cautioning them to react on this story using the word allege. Guys, are you seeing how people are? So somebody will come out, make up a story about you, talk all sorts of crap about you, about your family, and they think they are safe just because they use the word allege. What a pity and what a shame, guys. Let us read, let us read this post that she has put up. Because some people, tend to come out here and say, oh, you know, that person lives in America. So what? Guys, you know, I keep repeating this. Just because somebody lives in Germany, just because somebody lives in America, does not mean that they are credible. You know, they are also hustling like MORAA. So, Mzungu Pebbles has written, breaking news. Congrad dad, aka MORAA stepdaddy, aka Machete Man, aka wife, has been arrested for suspicious activities. Allegedly, the story is developing. Alleged charges involve land disputes, misappropriation of funds, aka misusing a popular well-known investor funds. Will the children bail him out? Now, is that a question, guys? Is that a question? Can you let your daddy stay in jail while you can bail them out? Can you? Now, let's go on. I think Miss Daisy is on top of it as we speak. You know, Miss Daisy is Davy Jr., you know, that's what they call him. All of this is alleged because Mino Dede. If you're going to react on this, 411, please do not say Mzungu Pebbles said. Just take the info and react on it using allege. Guys, I am here to say Mzungu Pebbles has said that Congrad's dad has been arrested because of misappropriating funds and because of land disputes. So now the story is developing according to Mzungu Pebbles. Guys, okay, even if that is true, of which I don't think it is, but even if that is true, I feel like Mzungu Pebbles should know that there is no way Congrad's dad can even spend, I think, 5 minutes, you know, at the jail cell. I don't think so. I honestly don't. And one thing you should also know, Mzungu Pebbles, is that if Gintu is arrested and he can walk freely in a few hours, do you really think this is something to scare Congrad's dad and family? Do you really think so? You know? Do you really think so? And guys, I don't want to talk much. But those who know. You know. If you know, you know. Kazi ya bure hiyo. Now, guys, Davy Jr. is a very hardworking content creator. Davy Jr. is iammarwa's brother. Davy Jr. is D Mwango's small kid brother. And they all love him so much. We all do. Davy Jr., guys, works really hard. Posting 6 videos a day is not easy. Even 2. You know, it is not easy. And it's daily. Hey, guys, it is not a joke. So I believe, you know, within myself, that Davy Jr. is a very busy person. You can imagine, guys, by the time you're done filming 6 videos, you have to upload each of them. Make sure that they are out there. And by the time you get home, you are tired, you want to eat and sleep. And before you know it, it's already daytime, you know, it's morning. You have to wake up, maybe take a shower, take your breakfast, go to start filming again. Because when you listen to Davy Jr.'s videos, you will hear it is 8 a.m. in the morning, it is 7:30 in the morning. This dude starts his work early because he has to record and then he has to upload. So if a video is an hour long, that means he is taking a whole hour to film this video. Guys, what I'm trying to say is this. Davy Jr. is busy. We all heard when he said, in fact, he has said this a number of times, that he doesn't even have time to read comments sometimes. Actually, most of the times, he is not able to read the comments. Guys, you can imagine by the time he's getting home, he's so tired. And even maybe he can barely open his eyes. So you will find that even reading the comment section is another thing. So now, guys, tell me about email. No, you tell me. Emails. And you should remember that Davy Jr. is a popular content creator. So he is probably getting hundreds of emails, you know. Or even if he's getting 20 emails a day, for instance, guys, those are still many emails for somebody who is tired. And you can imagine if you didn't read your emails yesterday, if you get an average of 20 emails per day, that means today you have 40. Tomorrow it'll be 60. So the day you'll sit down to start reading, maybe you are going to start reading them according to the subject. You know, what you really think is, you know, something that requires your attention. You definitely will miss out 1 or 2 emails that are important. That is what I believe. I don't know about you all. So now, also talk about WhatsApp messages. You will find that if you are a busy person, even some of you, you know, watching me right now, you will find that sometimes you're so tired, you don't even open your messages. You know, you are like, you know, I'm going to do this tomorrow. And by the time it gets to tomorrow, you have more and more messages. Some messages, you will read them, you know, days later. Some of them will have been bypassed by events. Some people will think you ignored them. Some people will think you're bossy. Guys, all these things happen. You can imagine Davy Jr., how many subscribers he has, how many people want to reach out to him, how many people want to advise him, how many people want to congratulate him, how many people just want to big him up, you know, how many people just want to talk to him. Guys, how many messages do you think Davy Jr. receives in a day? So he probably may miss reading, you know, some emails. Now, I'm saying all this because Mark, the donor to Yaya, is not a happy man. He states that one of the reasons he is unhappy is because Davy Jr. was ignoring his emails. Yes, I know some of you are asking in the comment section, why can't this donor reach Davy Jr. directly? But apparently, he has been trying to reach Davy Jr. By emailing him, but he is saying that Davy Jr. was ignoring his emails. Guys, I know this because he commented in my previous video. He was responding to people's comments and he was clearly stating that Davy Jr. was ignoring his emails. And also the email, one of the comments I read in my previous video where he also said the same. So guys, he also, I figure, is not happy with Davy Jr.'s response because guys, Davy Jr. came out to address the issue just like, you know, I had thought it would be wise. For me, I thought it would be wise for Davy Jr. to come out and address the issue instead of ignoring it. Davy Jr. came and said that he spent that money on Yaya. And what he did is that he paid rent for 6 months at 5,000 shillings per month, you know, which makes it 30,000 shillings, which is the money that was sent on Super Chat. Because remember, 30% is deducted as commission for YouTube. So guys, this is what Davy Jr. Came out to say. So let us first listen to Davy Jr. and then we continue, guys. We continue to analyze this issue. We continue to see like what direction this issue is taking, because I feel like Mark, you should go easy on Davy Jr. The boy has a lot on his hands. He is trying the best that he can. He is doing his level best. Guys, let us listen to Davy Jr.
Like even there is a crazy person who is trying to pull me down. I just told him the way it is. And I think Since I've gave you airtime, you should leave me alone. Do your things far away from me. It was nice knowing you with your 400 super chat. It was nice knowing you. I've already explained it to you. Like, hey, I paid. I never take people's money. I'm just contented with what I do, you know. I'm just contented. Your $400 super chat that you donated, now you're painting me left, right, center. As I've said, 30,000 Kenyan shilling, because YouTube always deducts, you know. Yeah, always deducts 30% of the money. I paid for the next 5 months. And that's what you told me. Hey, take this money, take to Yaya's house. And for sure, that's what I did. But because I'm busy, you know, you are so entitled, like I should talk to you anytime that you feel like. I'm sorry, I'm not there. I'm a busy man. I'm creating videos for my good subscribers around the world. Videos we release back to back. You know, I'm the director of my videos. I upload them. Can you imagine? I create like 5 or 6 videos a day. Can you even not sympathize with me? I'm just alone. I don't have time for you, you know. I just even need to have time with my parents, with my family. But, you know, I sacrifice. But this person thinks like he owes me. I need to, that's not me. That's not me.
So guys, Davy Jnr has come out, addressed the issue. Of course, I feel like this particular Mark person did not like the way Davy Jnr addressed the issue. However, guys, Davy Jnr addressed the issue the best way he knows how. He has spoken about it. He has said where the money went, according to him. Guys, we have seen Davy Jnr come out to do shopping for Yaya. Yaya has gone to a new home. Yaya has been done for shopping. Yaya has been gifted money. Yaya has been, her life has been changed, courtesy of Davy Jnr. So we know that Davy Jnr is not a greedy person. We know that Davy Jnr is a selfless person. We know that Davy Jnr is out there to help his village mates. Guys, we know that Davy Jnr would not have done all these things if at all he was greedy. Davy Jnr just wanted the best for these people. All of them. Davy Jnr has always wanted to uplift this family. Guys, now after Davy Jnr addressing the issue, what again is the problem? Hey guys, things are thick. A website has been opened just to deal with Davy Jnr. You heard me right, guys. A website to deal with one particular young village boy from Kenya, East Africa. Why, Mark? I know that you are watching my video because you commented on my video, you know, and also you have reached out to me a couple of times. But all I just want to know is why. I understand. Guys, another thing that is bringing confusion here is what Davy Jnr did with the money. Because if you all remember, and I've got, you know, guys, I remember these things because I have reacted on them. I have reacted on these issues. The very first time I read that super chat message, because he sent the super chat of $400 and he attached it with a message. He said, okay, let me not even say what it says. Let us look at the super chat, guys. Let us look at the super chat that is causing all this hullabaloo on the streets. So this is the super chat that Mark sent. On the super chat, he states that he wants Yaya to be given the money right on camera. You know, let us read it. Let us read it, guys. Let me find this. Let me find the super chat message. The message that was a blessing, or is it a curse? Guys, this is serious. Too serious. Now, The message reads like this. As you can see, there is that $400 attached to the message, and it reads, Davy, I'm supporting Yaya and the kids for 6 months. I'm sending 400 USD per month for Yaya. I know YouTube has fees and grandma will tax. No problem. I know YouTube will send in a month. So maybe if you can give Yaya 12,000 shillings today and the rest later. Please give Yaya what's remaining. So he wanted Davy Jnr. to give Yaya his own money, 12,000 shillings, and then maybe later after YouTube pays for Davy Jnr. to give Yaya the rest. One request, please give her money on camera for the world to see her receive her blessing every time. So he wanted to support Yaya for 6 months, send Yaya $400 through Davy Jnr. And Davy Jnr. was supposed to give Yaya this money on camera every single time, according to the request that he made to Davy Jnr. Please ask Dancing Grandma directly how much Yaya will be taxed monthly, so I can cover for that. So I can cover that for her. He knew that Dancing Grandma will also need something out of that money. So I guess that's what he's saying. How much money Dancing Grandma will need so that he can cover that for her. Please tell Yaya I said God loves her and God sees her. Davy, Yaya now need a financial advisor. Please help her or find someone to advise the new rich girl in the village. Davy, I appreciate you and will be more than just a subscriber in 2026. Shout out to Grandma in New Jersey. God bless you. Guys, such a nice message. You know, why has it turned into a curse now? At this particular time, when I did this reaction, I read this particular super chat message. And I was so happy. I was saying, oh, Yaya now is going to get help. At least for 6 months. It's going to push her. It's going to change her life, you know, and this kind of stuff. Guys, it looked like a blessing at that particular time. Why is it turning into a curse right now? Guys, I want to repeat this. This donor, you know, also later, by the way, this particular super chat was done on 27th of December 2025. And I did my reaction on it on 28th of December 2025. So, this particular donor, later on, I think it was in mid-January, again brought this issue up. I remember Nation is the one who spoke to Davy about it on video. And Davy Jnr. was like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. Let the donor email me. Like I said, guys, Davy Jnr. is doing a lot. He can forget easily. So he was reminded by Nation. And I remember the following day, after some time, he read an email again. And at this particular time, this particular donor was again asking about Yaya's money. I reacted on it the following day, and I showed the clip of Davy Jnr. and I also came out and spoke about a message that the donor had sent to me stating that he wanted Davy Jnr. to give Yaya the money on camera. And according to him, he wants Yaya to have liquid cash. So, according to what I think, I believe that this donor is not happy because this money was not given to Yaya and it was not given to Yaya on camera like he had suggested. Now, guys, Davy Jnr. has said that he has already paid rent, and Davy Jnr. has said that that is what the donor told him. But when you read the emails all are asking Davy Jnr., when are you giving Yaya the money? When are you giving Yaya the money? So my thing is, again, Davy Jr. may have forgotten. How many people, guys, text Davy Jr.? How many people are sending Davy Jr. money every single day to give to people? Today, in today's videos, guys, I have seen Davy Jr. Gift money to Dancing Grandma, to some guy who had not gone to his home. This guy who was so very grateful, the one who knelt down and said, thank you so much. How many people does Davy Jr. Receive money to gift to every single day? So many people. And you can imagine, guys, money is coming from this direction for the house. You're supposed to buy materials. You're supposed to talk to the masons. You're supposed to talk to landscapers. You're supposed to talk to delivery people. You're paying this person. You're doing that. You're doing 6 videos a day. You have to sleep. You have to... Guys, you can forget. Even I can, and maybe in Davy Jr.'s mind, as long as I have paid... for Yaya, the rent, at least the money went to Yaya, So for him, he's not seeing the big deal, Guys, I understand. It's not like I'm defending Davy Jr. On this. I am just saying, to be very honest, if you look at it very critically, what do you see? I see a young man who is so busy, who is trying to make ends meet, who is building Africa, who is trying to build himself, who is trying to transform villagers' lives, who is trying to do a lot. So I feel like, Mark, you should go easy on Davy Jr., please. This issue of websites, this issue of dealing with Davy Jr., I think you are going too far. Yes, you may have told Davy Jr. to give Yaya the money on camera for the whole world to see. Yes, according to your email, I see you had good intentions for Yaya. You really wanted to help Yaya and her children. You wanted Yaya to transform her life. You're even telling Davy Jr. to get Yaya a financial advisor or become Yaya's financial advisor. You want all these good things for Yaya. However, look at this other side of Davy Jr. Look at him. I'm sure if you put yourself in Davy Jr.'s shoes, you will realize that Davy Jr. did not do anything like intentionally. And by the way, guys, I have read those emails, that he has attached. Now this is something else. Now, even the things, that he was writing to Davy Jr. in private, now they're out there in the open for the whole world to read and to see. Fine, there's nothing wrong that he has written there, but I'm just saying, guys, if I communicate with you privately, I expect it to be private, Now, he has brought out the emails, and I have read one of the emails, the last email that he has written, which is, oh my God, guys. Whew, hey, where he is telling Davy Jr. that Davy Jr. has not shown on any video about him paying that 30,000 for Yaya's home. He says that the only time Davy Jr. spoke about the issue of Yaya and rent is when Davy Jr. spoke about grandma from New Jersey sending the money for Yaya's rent. So according to him, Davy Jr. is lying. Oh my God, guys, my problem is, why should somebody open a whole website, to deal with Davy Jr.? I really don't know. I really hope, I just pray that this does not mess up Davy Jr.'s brand. And I feel like, I hope that now they ceasefire. I just hope they ceasefire from now henceforth, because if this continues, things are really gonna get really, really bad. As it is right now, I feel like this is not good. It is not good at all, because when you start to invite other people, or also if Davy Jr. has scammed you, come, and all this stuff, you never know how many people will even come. Even some of them will start lying. People will come from the woodwork and start saying stuff that maybe is not true, just so Davy Jr. can look bad. How many enemies do you guys see Davy Jr. has in the village? you know. And Davy Jr. himself, I've watched his videos. Today in one of his video, he has said he does not have any grudges with anybody. You know, when he was talking to Matiko's sister, imagine Davy Jr. was taking Matiko's sister's kid to school, Bushere. And you guys can see how Davy Jr. was talking to this lady. Davy Jr. later said in the same video that he has no grudges with the villagers. He has no bad heart with anyone. Guys, I feel like these are the kind of things that just bring somebody stress for no apparent reason. I hope that this really ends here. But I just felt like I had to address this. I felt because I was like, you know, I was really debating within myself. Should I really talk about this, or should I just? Because now this is just getting, this is crazy. You know, to be very honest, I am surprised that this can be happening. But then again, I understand it is the donor's money, and maybe the instructions that the donor gives should be followed to the T. Because guys, the reason why I'm saying, that now that he has opened up, you know, that door, that if Davy Jr. has ever scammed you, come and blah, blah, you know, and tell me about your experience, is because somebody else called me today, you know, talking about how Davy Jr. scammed him, scammed her, it is a her. So that's what I'm telling you. Now people will start to come out. And some of these people will even be, you know, lying about stuff. Who knows, guys? What I'm just trying to say is I just hope, you know, that moving forward, I mean, things get better on this street. For real. Because a small misunderstanding can be blown out of proportion. And sometimes when you look back, and you start to ask yourself, what really happened? You know, you find out that it was something so small, something that you could have just sorted out, something that you could have just maybe given a little patience, you know? You could have just been a little patient. Because this whole thing happened, you know, the super chat, like I said, was given on 27th of December 2025. So that's like a month ago, you know, a little over a month. Guys, Davy Jr. is just trying to beat poverty, you know. He just don't want to return to where they were. He wants to change his life. Mark, please find it in your heart to just let go of this website thing, so that you know, just call it a truce. You know, just let it go. You know, it's life, and he must have spent it on the house. There's a lot of stuff, guys. Look at that house. That kind of house is eating money like, you know, like a problem. So he may have spent that money on the house somewhere, but I want to believe that what he said is what he did. He spent the money on rent for Yaya. Yes, I saw some people also writing on the comment section that it is a grandma from New Jersey who paid for that rent, that Davy Jr. said it. That is why, guys, I am saying that even if the money was not spent on rent, the money was spent, you know, in this project. Because, guys, I normally say out here, Davy Jr. is one person. It is very rare to hear him even asking for like a bag of cement for his own project. But Davy Jr. is always out there, you know, seeking for donations to help these other vulnerable people around him. And we have seen that, guys. We have seen that for a long time. Personally, I believe that Davy Jr. is one of the very honest content creators in that village of Nyabohanse. And Davy Jr. earns a lot of money, guys. These villagers themselves have come out here to say that, oh, Davy Jr. showed them his YouTube studio. He is earning 1.2 million Kenya shillings. He is earning a lot of money, guys. I really don't think Davy Jr. will be running around trying to eat Yaya's money, to be very honest. I really don't think so. But I feel like Davy Jr. was also a bit, like he felt some type of way that this donor is really coming for him, and that is why he may have maybe responded the way he did, because I don't know. Maybe because he said, I don't give an F. So maybe this donor felt like Davy Jr. disrespected him. Guys, I really don't know, but that's what I think. And maybe that is why he has decided to revenge like this. Guys, this is serious. Especially if you're doing your thing, and there are already enough people trying to attack Davy Jr. So I really don't think this is necessary. To be very honest, this is not necessary. We have the lazy gang over there. We have the villagers. We have I don't know who. We really don't need a website to be explaining how he is he's a thief, and and how so guys, what I can also say is that if somebody knows Mark out there, please talk to him, tell him to take it easy. This is not a matter of life and death. Relax, cool down, take a deep breath, drink some water, take your salad. Come on now, guys. This is too bad. This is too bad. And before I finish the video, guys, let us just read what he wrote on the last email that he has published on the website. Guys, so it reads, "Hello, little village thief Davy Jr. I waited patiently, and you have obviously decided to steal Yaya's blessing. You post 5 to 6 videos a day, and you never mentioned paying Yaya's rent with the money I sent. I also told you several times to give her the money. You are a thief and a liar. God will deal with you. Ask your mom if you don't know what happens when you decide to steal someone's blessing. I am the CEO of a branding agency that works directly with Google every day. In fact, I am a Google partner. My budget with them is more than $1 million USD and counting. I will advise you not to steal donors' money in the future, so you don't have to make up some weird excuse about paying rent. You never know who is the donor. Nice try. I never imagined Marwa's little brother would be a thief, despite what everyone else says about your family. Now I know. Good news. We now own DavyJnr.com, so I can help others avoid falling victim to your scam. We are currently building the site. Please enjoy what we have so far. Have a great day. Try not to bully or humiliate Dancing Grandma and her family for content today." Guys, I feel like this Mark has decided to now troll Davy Jr. Davy Jr. has your money. Davy Jr. did not follow your instructions. Davy Jr. did what he did. I don't think he deserves all this. This is going too far. You do not have to start bullying him. You do not have to start trolling him. You do not have to give him stress. If it is your money that you want back, just say so. Let Davy Jr. send you the money back, and let this end. Let this end, because to be very honest, I believe deep within my soul, my heart and my spirit that Davy Jr. Of course, spent the money where it's supposed to be spent, because this project is an expensive project, and if at all he did not do what you wanted, there are better ways. I mean, people, guys, like seriously, what do you all think? Now my mind is even spinning. What do you all think? What do you all think? I mean, Mark should just let this go. Mark should relax. Take a chill pill. What is it? Oh my goodness, guys, like I said, we thought we have seen, I was going to say subscribe. We thought we have seen donors from hell, but I think this one is the one who takes the crown, and he is a troller, he is a crazy donor, Guys, let me know what you all think in the comments section. And I remember in my past video, some people were saying, oh, MORAA, reach out to Davy Jnr. Let Davy Jnr. get this message. Yes, there are people who contacted me, and they even said, some of them even said they were going to talk to MORAA about this. Guys, I don't know. But I wouldn't want somebody to open up a YouTube, a whole site, and then they are working on the site. Like they're constructing a site just to be talking some negative stuff about me. Now we have �𝐍𝐉𝐎𝐘 on the other side doing videos, and now we have websites, being created. I mean, we don't need this. Like, for real. Davy Jnr's channel is growing very well. He is just a young man trying to make ends meet. Mark, please consider that. And yes, you stated that that 30% is deducted from YouTube. We understand all that. Please just relax. Oh my God, guys, please drop your thoughts, drop your comments, drop them hot down in the comments section. It is one of you who sent me a link to this website. I knew nothing about this and I was shocked. I was actually going to do a different reaction today, but I decided, you know what, let me just talk about this because I didn't like what I was seeing. If you haven't liked this video up to this moment, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to this channel, you are missing out. Please subscribe. Let us meet in the next video, guys. Bye.
Put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak it to set you free. Speak the truth.